Good evening, sir.
Good
It's a
evening.
great pleasure to have you here today at Innovative Film Academy Abu Dhabi branch, and we are so proud that you're here today and we've got an opportunity to share a few words with you.
Thank
So,
you. I am also very happy to be here in this wonderfully equipped film school.
sir, I would like to just know and let all our listeners know that you've had a wonderful journey where you have acted in more than 700 films, which is an amazing number. And what drove you to do this, and how do you change yourself in every act, in every character, in every role? What is the driving force, and what
Okay.
is your passion behind this?
First, I would like to thank my gurus who trained me as an actor. I don't believe that I'm a talented actor. I always feel proud to call myself a trained actor. So all these, praises I owe it to my gurus. So 700 films, it's only numbers. So there are people who have done greater work in so many fields. But it's very difficult in this unorganized, sector to continue 40 years with 700 films. I know maybe because my guru Ramanujan sir, he put a very good idea in my head. You don't think that you are master of anything. Then your learning stop. It is better to be a student forever and keep learning. So once you feel that you are master or you are the best, there ends the matter. So I'm always inquisitive about what is happening around, what new technology comes. Even though acting is not directly connected with the technology, we actors are we are now what we were thousands of years back. Only the camera or sound equipments keep changing. So, but still, I'm inquisitive. I still love to be kind of a student. I would like to interact with the young generation. It's good. Some of the students they are more informed than me, more intelligent than me. So, interacting with them, it keeps me going. If I think I am the best, I have done great things, then there's no uh, excitement in life.
So that's wonderful, sir. To be so humble that you still feel that the learning curve continues, and as they say, when you reach the top of the ladder, you again come back to zero. So, I mean, at your stature, at your level, to have such a humble thought where you feel the process of learning continues. Probably that is your inspiration behind doing so many varied
Yeah,
roles over and over different
yeah.
films.
There is no level. What is the level when Mr. Shivaji Ganesan is there? How can I reach his level? When I adore great actors, I somewhere stand still in the lowest step of the ladder. So I don't think of my level, but I every assignment given to me, I try to complete it. I know so many films, so many assignment given to me as an actor. I know very well I haven't completed it, but I know I have tried to be a complete thing because there are so many factors involved in filmmaking. So I don't think myself to elevate to a level. I'm here to satisfy my inner soul. That's all.
Wonderful. That's amazing, sir. Sir, I would like to know, almost you have answered it, that you love to learn with the students. But still, what inspired you to become the chief mentor for Innovative Film Academy?
Me, why I wanted to be a teacher, or I cannot say I'm a complete teacher or a guru, but I would like to share my views about film acting to the next generation. Because when I came to this industry, when it was decided that I will become a film actor, I was scared. I spent a lot of sleepless night because it was not decided by me. It was decided by my father. So I was more than fear was there than dreams. So later on, I got good gurus. I was drawn into a process of training. And later on, I realized myself that I am a good actor. I'm telling this not out of ego. I realized at least that I am better than the few actors. So I strongly believe only the training made me this. So I thought when a training can make a fool like me, one who came from a small village, then anybody can become a good actor. So I thought, because still we believe in this modern era that acting is something to do with talent. I don't believe in that. It all belongs to the training you undergo. So I decided that I have to share my experiences to the younger generation. That enriches me when I talk with the younger generation. It is not that I tell you here. No, I make them speak. I make them to ask. They ask them to contradict me. Them. I make them. I provoke them to argue with me. So I get new ideas. I get enriched. I go out with the enriched mind. So it is not only me after certain age and after certain success. I think it is in anybody's. It is anybody's responsibility to share their knowledge to the next generation. You're not going to lose anything in that. You're not going to let out any
Yes.
secrets.
Yes.
Uh, so because it is a very tough industry, you have to struggle a lot to get on,
True.
to be recognized.
True.
So so I think because I know myself how scared I was when I decided to become an actor. So to shun away that fear, at least I have to share my ideas to the younger generation.
So that's really wonderful. In fact, it's not always very common where a successful person, especially in the film industry, likes to share the
Yeah.
secret, the secret recipe of success and how to go through and how to achieve. So normally it stays with them and it goes with them. That's why in the past we've seen very few filmmakers were there,
Yes.
and still the struggling people continue to struggle.
Yeah.
And it's really great of you to share all your experiences
Yes.
and your knowledge with
Okay.
the younger
Yeah.
generations.
Now, when I decided to become an actor and I want to get trained academically, in 1980s, there were no books. There were absolutely no books on acting in Tamil.
Yes.
Okay, and there were few books available written by foreign authors like Mr. Stanislavski, one of my great gurus. You have to read in English. I don't know English, and that too. Those days you won't get the book. You have to go always to the Russian consulate, to their library. We have to go to Max Muller Bhavan. We have to go to American Embassy or British Council to look for books on acting. It was very rare, and it was very difficult for us to understand their approach to acting.
Right. Right.
Because suppose if you want to know acting through English author, they refer Shakespeare. We don't know Shakespeare. When I started, understanding Stanislavski, all the references are from Anton Chekhov. To understand Stanislavski, I have to read Anton Chekhov and then again come back to Stanislavski. It was a very difficult process. Of course, I enjoyed it, but now, so there were absolutely no books
Mhm. Yes.
from our own successful or great
True.
actors. It is very sad, I can say. So that's why the young generation of actors, they are confused how this craft of acting is handled, how one becomes good. or successful. So I thought at least I will share my experiences, which I have gathered, my experience, the information I have gathered and turned it into knowledge. I would like to share that with that.
That's wonderful, sir. So, today, as we are seeing, there is so much of advent of changes which has happened in the entire process of filmmaking, right from the creative aspect to the technical aspect. And there's a lot of technology coming into being. There are a lot of aids, say what they say, AI, artificial intelligence, which is a very common question and you must have been asked of in various platforms. So here the students who are aspiring to become filmmakers are actually in a very confused state of mind where they are not able to balance creativity and technology and the inherent talent, or it can be made ready because today anybody can put one line, a log line, and create a script inside AI. So, what is the message for today's upcoming filmmakers as a veteran in the industry who understands this industry as an actor, as a director, as a writer, as a producer? So, what do you want to convey to the students what they should do?
I don't want to advise to them because they are more intelligent than me, more informed than me. But I have to tell the logic. Uh, Anything you create, first you should create anything uh, having the aids of technology not in the mind.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
now you want to be creative, you want to tell a story, you want to tell a visualized story. Suppose you were born in 200 years back, if you had the same urge of being creativity, tell a story, tell with this thing, you would have told it
Yes.
to the existing thing. Creativity had been there for thousands and thousands of years when they started drawing a buffalo in a cave,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Only the technology enhances it, but it cannot be the 100% source of creativity.
Right.
That's what I believe.
Right.
Moreover, I'm an actor. No technology can be injected me or put in, wired to become a good actor. As an actor, I don't use any technology.
Yes.
Right. So, same, only thing you have to elevate your mind to the highest level of creativity than understanding this technology.
Great.
Okay.
That's
Suppose,
wonderful. Yes.
see, I don't know, the younger generation it's carried away by the technical thing, but still they should start with the thing. At least, if you put in the computer, draw a straight line, it draws a straight line and print out and give it to you. But to perfect a straight line by your hand or
Mm-hmm.
to draw a perfect
Hmm.
circle with
Hmm.
your hand, it's a very long process. Your
Absolutely.
mind works. You
Yes.
see yourself what mistake you are doing. You understand your hand. You understand how your fingertips, functions. All these things. Why you want to give away and type in the computer, draw a straight line or draw a circle?
True. So, in fact, absolutely what you told, the last 4 days where we have been having a brainstorming with the script writing students at Innovative Film Academy. So, what you observed and how you felt about these students, that to what extent they are understanding the process of filmmaking, and I myself observed that whatever scripts they were coming up, and they have not gone through the detailed process as probably you or all your other colleagues have gone through, and they have probably not learned to evolve a perfect script in terms of depths or emotions or structure, etc. So, what was your observation about the students and about the workshop which we had in the past 4 days?
Uh, I don't know. First, I have to thank Innovative Film Academy for bringing me all the way from Chennai to have a workshop here. Abu Dhabi. I know Prasad started this institution in Bangalore long time ago. I'm very happy for him that he has extended till Abu Dhabi, and I feel very nice that I am invited for such a international film academy to conduct a workshop on short filmmaking. Um, uh, I believe, I don't know. Generally, when I conduct a workshop on acting, or when I talk about filmmaking or writing, I believe if you want to, if you decide that you want to become a writer, you have to stop writing for some time.
Mhm.
When you become, see, you write, you keep. When you decide to become that, you will be a writer as your identity. That's going to be your career. That's going to be, you want to be called as a writer. You have to stop writing. You have to start reading others' writing. You have to start reading others' writing, how they construct a story, how they create a character, how the character faces a conflict, a problem, how does it solve it. You have to read others, so that with that enrichment you start writing.
True, true.
But nowadays, I feel they feel like writing. Of course, they have a wonderful. Even now, I'm not good at English. It took such a long time to conversate at least like this. But now the children are very good at grammar. They are very good at expressing. But straight away they start writing. I may be a old timer, but I still believe that one who starts writing should stop writing in the beginning, start reading others, then start writing.
Great. Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So now after this computer, AI, all this has come. What is writing? You feed
absolutely.
for information to AI, it gives you something like Shakespeare.
True,
Then what
true.
is your creativity?
Yes,
So
yes.
why do I depend upon technology? First, you will feel yourself. Oh, I made this sentence. I made this story. I created this character. You should be proud about this. What is the point of buying a best AI machine, typing it for information, and getting a story?
Yes,
Uh,
absolutely.
so, so mostly to the students here, I was telling about to write, to
Mhm.
read.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
In the
Great.
way they are giving a very good explanation. Of course, I learned a lot of things. In fact, that I was in the other side of being a student, getting their ideas, getting,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
surprised because I understand. I realize the students there in India are entirely different in Abu Dhabi.
Uh-huh.
They have two different kind of exposures,
Mhm.
and it was very nice for me to get prepared and answer their questions. So in that way, I was learning more.
So, yes, in fact, one thing really to appreciate, sir, that you were always so conscious about being well prepared
Yes,
for this workshop, because you consistently ask me this question: is
yes,
this the way we should take it ahead?
yes,
So that's the wonderful part of it, that at your age, more than the students, you were more concerned about giving your best to them. And I think they're really lucky to get someone like you to guide them through this process. So thank you so much, sir,
no,
for being a part. I mean, to lead this, and I'm sure students will have a wonderful time doing this. And just one last thing, I mean, it's away from the academy, uh, which is, you have worked in so many roles, which is the role of yours which you loved the most? Can you tell us something about it?
this questions has been asked million times, but the truth in filmmaking and in film acting is entirely different. I'm not trying to escape from this. When you do a theater, when you do a drama, you'll be able to identify that play which I did in Tanjore in January 18, 2024 was the best of me, I can say.
Yeah.
But in film, truly, I cannot take the whole credit.
Mhm.
All right, because when they shoot some of the best scenes, I think I have given the best. In editing, it goes off. And the same emotion is given. Just put a blank face of me and put a nice music. It looks as if I have acted the best. So I cannot take the credit. So it is better I do, whether you pay or not, pay less or more. I give the same attention to all the characters I accept. But sometimes, after editing, after proper music, when the story becomes nice, it reaches to the people more than other films. So that films make me really happy.
So
In
can we
that way, I
hear
can
from
say
you?
that I can say Magalir Mattam, I can say Yamtan Magan, I can say Chanti in Telugu. So I can say Ravana Raja in Kannada and uh, Ghazal in Malayalam. So there are a lot of films. But I do the same way, uh, whether it's a big film or a small film. And of course, it depends upon the time they give it to me to prepare the character.
Lovely. So, did you, like you started at, when you started your career into the film world, did you come across any struggles, which any experience or incident or
No,
what
there
your
are
journey, something you would like to share to the
no.
students where they
There
feel?
are not only me, anybody, particularly if, actors as actor in South India or in India, if you want to, reach a particular identity, you have to go through a lot of humiliation, lot of shame, lot of abuses. But one understands that it is the part of the process, right? Because this industry now, at least years back, they used to select an actor from theater or from singing background. Now, after this realistic acting has come in Indian film late, so everybody thinks they can act. So they don't know how to select a professional actor. So one has to wriggle through all these things. Only thing for me, I felt strong to face all this so-called humiliation, abuses that one day I'll become because I know more about the craft than others. So if you want to go through any see now you are sitting in Abu Dhabi, I can see a lot of Indians are in a great positions. I know when I talk to them, they have come from a lower level. So any industry you go, any branch of trade you go, you have the same struggle. But this is more unorganized, unpredictable. So we have more now that has become a part of the process. So I don't want to recollect that, but I have
It's
everything in my thoughts, but I don't
so
want.
the
That's
present is beautiful and
yes,
enjoy it.
yes, yeah.
Yeah. So
But it's pity that it, it happens. But I think that's why I tell all these youngsters, you better get equipped that you will have confidence to sleep at night peacefully.
right, great, sir. And one more question, sir. I know
You
we are
said
running
last
out of
question.
time. Oh, okay. Last question. Then you have acted in so many characters, and you must have covered most of the possible characters. But is there still anything left out pending which you still, as I see, you are a learner, you're a constant learner. After doing so much, also, you feel you want to learn and experience more and more and more. So, is there anything you feel is left undone as an
No.
actor, director, or
Mm,
however, which you would like to
to
achieve
be
further?
in the beginning, I used to have that I have to do this character, I have to do that character. Always, I had a dream that I will perform each and every character written by Shakespeare, and I wanted to perform because Shakespeare and Mahabharatam was part of our training. So I wanted to play all the characters in Mahabharatam. Later, when I got matured and when after hundreds of film, I realized and an actor cannot aspire for a role. Whatever role given to you, you have to do the best. So at that time, when I realized that, I stopped aspiring to do that character or that character. Whatever it's given, I'll try to do the best there.
Great, sir.
Thank you.
And it was such an amazing conversation with
Thank
you.
you.
Any Thank you so much for that. Any message for Innovative Film Academy?
Yeah.
As we would love to take your guidance and take it to a level which you should also define where it should reach, maybe 2 years or 3 years or 5 years from now, and what we should achieve. I think you should mark a goal for
Now,
us.
as I spent 4 days with you to conduct this workshop on short filmmaking, uh, as it is now, it's very well equipped. You have a very, a sharp goal. You have set a goal towards, and I know how you started from Bangalore and come up here. So you know how to, make this a strong institution. So you don't need my advices. But yet, you please retain this same commitment, same love towards, teaching and sharing knowledge. I have seen people in India, maybe they start with and then it becomes a big trade. But here you wanted to create young talents. So indirectly in future it will all help us, you and me. You're doing a great job. Maybe in future when I interact, I will let you know what. But this 4 days was very well organized, wonderful student, and nicely taken care. As of now, what you're doing is good.
Great, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And we hope to see you more often at Innovative Film Academy, because your inspiration will definitely take the students ahead, and also whatever is our aim and objectives, it will help us to take it further. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank
I'll
you.
be there with you for the term learning, be it me or the others. From my heart, all the best, Active LLC. Grow and help others to grow.